Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be filming another new reaction today. I'm going to be reacting to an artist I've never reacted to on this channel before, Dua Lipa. And I'll be reacting to her new album, Radical Optimism. I like Dua Lipa. I listened to her last album. I remember when it came out during COVID time, and I would listen to it sometimes on runs, and just because it had a lot of, energy to it. So I did listen to that maybe like the week it came out, and then never really got back into it. And as far as the songs that she's already released for this album, I might have heard them via TikTok, but I haven't listened to them, clicked play on my Spotify on these songs. So most of this should be new to me, except maybe Houdini I heard, but I'm not quite sure. We're gonna find out. Yeah, this seems like a pretty short album. It's 11 songs, so super easy to listen to. I'm expecting nothing too deep or too personal, which is kind of good. It's getting us ready for summer, which is kind of a bummer right now. Bars, I know, because it is raining outside in California, so don't know why. It's been really nice lately. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this album. The first track is called End of an Era. Was this, hold on, pause. Was this beginning part of one of her other songs? And maybe that was it fading into the new one.
What's it about? 'Cause when I see your face,
Ooh, I feel like I've never heard her voice sound like that before.
we're gonna be together. This could be the end of the night. Who knows, baby, this could be forever, forever. No more, you're not my type. What's your name?
I like how she rhymes me with name. May. Kind of. It's creative. I always forget she's British. Well, I mean, I don't forget it, I guess, but I don't really hear her talking voice enough. But anyways, it's fun to hear in this song. Doesn't she have a song called The Sweetest Pie? Maybe The Sweetest Pie is The Sweetest Pleasure. All right. Nice. That was End of an Era, and that was a fun intro, kind of leading us into this. It seems like she was getting into a relationship, so the end of an era is maybe her being single or her falling for the wrong kind of person, because she says something about how no more, you're not my type, or at least I tried. So she wants to find someone for good, I guess. I don't really know if I'm explaining that well, but that was fun. It makes me want to go to a pool party. Okay, the next song is Houdini. Where'd he go? Never heard the song. I know that this came out already, but Never heard this. I don't even think I've heard this on TikTok.
Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go. I know when to make me
Ooh, nice vocals. Sounding like Ariana Grande there.
catch me or I go.
Okay, that was Houdini. And that was fun. Felt very repetitive, but just fun for the summertime, which I feel like most of these are gonna be. And if you've watched my reaction videos before, you know that I go for more of the slow, more deep, I guess, or lyrically deep kind of music. So this isn't necessarily something I would listen to all the time, but I'm having a good time listening to it now. All right, the next song is called Training Season. I know this is another one of the singles, but I am not sure if I've heard it either. I'll let you know. Is this sounding like future nostalgia? You guys let me know, because I feel like it is. But just because it's kind of like what Dua Lipa does best. Fun music for the summertime. Like, all of her songs could be played on the radio, and they would get replayed on the radio because they're just fun. I was gonna say something else. Oh, if you're still watching the video, go ahead and give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel right now. Let's keep listening. Oh, I've heard this. Nice guitar. Arrow. She pronounced that Aro. That was crazy. British. All right, everyone. Well, Dua Lipa said it best. Training season is over, meaning the song is over. Okay, that one was the best one so far, in my opinion. That's my favorite. I feel like I have heard that chorus for sure, maybe on TikTok, and I really like it. It's really catchy, really fun. Again, for the summertime. I feel like so far the 3 songs have been kind of about the same thing. Like, Houdini is like, if you don't treat me right, I'm leaving. Training season is like, she was training to be in this relationship and now it's over, so she's ready for the real deal. End of an era, same thing. We already talked about it. All right, next song is called These Walls. These Walls? We're about to find out. This is the only explicit track on the album. Is she gonna cuss? Ooh, this sounds like something Miley would do. Thinking this is going to be about, like, if these walls could talk, the stories they could tell, kind of thing. I just saw a future lyric. like the background vocals saying they'd say and her saying what they would say. She sounds... This is good. So far, I'm really liking the vibe of this. This feels like a bit of a departure from the previous three. Alright, that was These Walls, and I don't know why, but something about that song made me feel like it was a Miley song, and that I was listening to Miley. Which I liked, because I like Miley. Alright, we are moving into track number 5, called Watcha Doing. It seems like this was maybe during the training season, These Walls. And she's over it, so she's ready to go. Houdini on them. Alright, Watcha Doing? Me to my friends when I'm bored. Ooh, that was nice. Bars. Sounds like a summer song. Sounds like 80s vibes. 80s summer vibes. That was Watcha Doing, and maybe this was my least favorite on the album so far. It felt so repetitive, and I just wasn't that into it for some reason. The music, the groove was nice, and it felt very 80s, but I think because of the repetitiveness, and I don't know what it is, like I don't usually have a problem with things repeating so much, but like this song felt like it was just the chorus 7 times. The next song is called French Exit. Gotta go. What is a French exit again? I feel like this is a thing that I should know, but for some reason I can't think of what it means. Let's see. It's a departure from, like an Irish exit, yeah. Departure from a location or event without telling other people or without seeking approval. Okay, so this is similar to Houdini. Let's go ahead and listen. If it's a summer song, I'm putting these babies on. Some French. I like the way she says that on like a little walkie-talkie sound. Bonjour. That was French Exit, and I was just thinking maybe the reason these songs aren't connecting with me is because I'm not on vacation in Europe right now, and it feels like all of these songs would hit in the streets of Rome, but I am actually not there right now. So it's just not the mindset that I am in right now, especially with this gloomy weather. But if you guys watch my Tortured Poets reaction, I was talking about how, for me, music, I look at the lyrics first, and then like sonically everything else comes second. Just for me, that's what grabs my attention, are the lyrics and the words. So if I'm not connecting to a song lyrically, or like if it feels very lyrically simple, like these songs are all so simple, I don't even feel like I need to talk about what they're about, because you already know based on what she's saying in the song, because they're very simple, which is not a bad thing for a pop song. I want to like clarify that I don't think just because it's simple it's bad, and I don't think any of these are bad either. There's just not much for me personally to digest. Yeah, anyways, let's move on to track 7, Illusion. I think this was another one of the singles, which I might have also heard, but not sure. Also, these songs are all like, well, the album is really short, it's 11 songs, but each song is over 3 minutes, and I actually feel like, well, except track 9, which we haven't got to yet, but I feel like these songs could actually be 2-minute songs. Alright, that was Illusion. That was definitely a track that I liked a lot more than most of the other tracks. I think so far, what was it, Training Season? That was my favorite? Yeah, I think Training Season is my favorite so far, so. Alright, the next song is called Falling Forever. Ooh. She sounds great. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she sounds good. This would be good at a club. I feel like I've never heard Dua sing like this. I liked that one a lot. I think that was maybe my second one. She sounded so good. The chorus was really good. I feel like she was doing different things with her voice that she doesn't usually do, which I really liked. And it's about happy things. Just keep falling in love. They can't get over each other, basically. All right, the next track, track 9, is called Anything for Love. This is the shortest track.
One more time. Make me cry again. I'm sitting in the middle of all of you.
Okay, we're at dinner with Dua.
I need salted licorice. Okay, alright. Let's do it. Let's put it down.
Huh. This is gonna be a ballad?
And I'm not interested in a love that gives up so easily. I want a love that's set on keeping me. But it will never feel like it's too much. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
Oh.
We're all so scared of forever, and no one promises always. We're not perfect together. That means we gotta part ways.
Bass is good.
But I'm not interested
Okay, that was short and sweet. I think it's interesting that
And then that's the one, right? Alright, cool.
the most sonically different song on the album is the shortest one, which is kind of a little upsetting. That was fun. I loved that it started with the piano ballad and then moved into that beat. I would like to hear Dua do more of just a traditional, like, slow song, but I understand why you want to keep with the vibe of the album. I do notice that in the writing credits on this song specifically, Julia Michaels is in it, and it is the only thing that sounds different from the other songs. And Julia Michaels always brings in a unique flair to the artists that she works with. So I do think it's interesting that Dua has the ability to do something a little different, but maybe she's not stretched with the producers or writers that she works with. But I don't know. Alright, the next song is track 10, Maria. Isn't this exactly like one of the other songs?
I've had love, but his is the deepest. Yeah. Says who? Ooh, I owe it to you. Ooh, I owe it to you. Maria.
Oh, so this is about her boyfriend's ex?
I know you're somewhere in his heart. When love comes young, you take it for granted. Better two from the ones that I've lost.
So it's about being a better person because of the people that you've been with in the past.
Everything I'd ever want. I wanna thank you for all that you've done, oh Maria. I know you're gone, but I feel you in his heart.
Alright, that was Maria. The concept was a little different than all of the other songs, which I do feel like had about similar things. So that was nice that it was a little different. This one also has Julia Michaels credits, but I'm not really seeing the Julia in this song. At this point in the album, I'm 10 tracks in and everything has sounded the same, except for Anything for Love, and I'm starting to get, I don't know if bored is the right word, but like, it's just not amusing to me. I want to be excited when I listen to a song for the first time, and these feel like I've heard them before, because I've heard the previous 10 tracks and they all sound almost the same. Don't hate me, Dua Lipa fans. I don't even know what her fan group is called. Doulas? Okay. The last song on the album is called Happy For You. Meditation.
Late on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So happy.
This was a long outro. Okay, that was kind of an unnecessarily long outro, but okay. The last two tracks low-key have like similar meanings. Maria is like about the ex of the person that you're with, and they're a better person because of the ex. And this song is about being happy for someone who's moved on and is doing good. And just being happy, not feeling anger towards the person, but actually feeling love and excitement for them, because it means that the relationship was real and that you actually had love for them. So I think that that is really good. I like that there is some tracks on this album toward the end that have a little bit of different, you kind of think a little bit, or like, I don't know, have a bit of meaning to them. Not that the songs before don't, but they have similar meanings, so it just feels repetitive. That was Radical Optimism by Dua Lipa, and I liked it. I do think this would be fun to play at a barbecue while you're swimming, or to hear while you're in Rome, walking the streets, eating a gelato. However, am I going to be listening to this personally on my free time? No. Will I listen to this on a run? Possibly. It's very upbeat, it's very energetic, it keeps that same pace throughout the whole album. Be Real just went off. I don't know why I still use Be Real, to be honest. It's just something I do at this point. I was wondering, I don't really remember what I was saying, but yeah, the album was just okay for me. I won't turn it off if it comes on, but I won't turn it on. While I was listening to this and songs started to sound exactly the same for 10 plus tracks, I was wondering if that's how people feel when they were listening to Tortured Poets, because a lot of people were saying, not to like bring everything back to that, but a lot of people were saying that it sounds sonically the same, or like things sounded similar. So I just want to know if that's kind of the experience people had. And now that I'm experiencing it with this album specifically, I understand why there's like frustration or why people don't like the album, because if that's how you feel, like if you're not a fan or don't care about the words, then maybe I guess I understand. And I understand how it's easy to think something sounds the same, because you guys are probably going to tell me in the comments like, these songs don't sound the same, this one sounds different, and this is a different blah blah blah. To me, someone who is not a music professional, everything sounds the same. So anyways, this opens my eyes and allows me to be a little less judgmental about people who don't like certain things, which I don't care when people don't like things, I just don't like when they are so loud about it. So I'm not going to go on the internet and hate Dua Lipa because this album sounds the same. Well, I guess I kind of am, because I'm posting this on the internet, but I mean like Twitter. I'm not going to go on Dua Lipa's comments and comment that this whole thing sounded the same, or it sounded like your last album or the previous two albums. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it in my little YouTube video where I'm sharing my opinion, which you clicked onto. So that's on you. However, I'm not going to post for people who... What I'm saying is, I'm not going to go purposefully hate on Dua for doing her thing. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. More reactions are coming. Guys, you gotta hit the subscribe button, because since I've moved back from Korea, I still haven't gotten a job, and I don't want to get one. So help me not get a job by making this my job. I'm mostly kidding, but also not, so subscribe. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.